You wanna work? No? Please? There we go. Ah, see, I knew you could do it, OBS. I'm proud of you. What I would say if that was true. But hey, it's better than nothing. Oh. There we go. You're working again. You're
was it
working
just OBS
again.
or was it also just your internet doing its
It was definitely my internet having a hiccup, but like my internet has a hiccup and then OBS has like an entire fit as soon as that happens. That's the part that's annoying. Like
its life support system.
Yeah.
It's just
like OBS immediately like just straight up deletes itself from existence as soon as my internet has like the tiniest of hiccups. Hi, Meyer Hardware. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Yes, OBS has been a little bit poopy. But it should be good now. We should be fine, I think. It looks to be stable again. Just had to like
lots of
restart the stream. But hopefully it decides to be good now. Having a good Sunday. Just finished a programming project for Bitcraft. Ooh. That sounds exciting. What are you working on, if you don't mind me asking? Where are we? Where is our... This is for T10 codexes? Ooh. Oh, cool. Oh, with all the materials and the... Oh, damn. Nice. Give me 1 second, please.
Queen Nala has announced her presence. I might be wrong.
There we go.
But was it Queen Nala?
Hmm?
Was it Queen Nala? That was
Nah, family.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, it's had to respond, but like, I don't know why, but every single time when when my mom wants to ask something, she doesn't like call my name and then give me a chance to go and respond, but she calls my name like 15 times immediately. To be like, if I wanted to like ask you something, I would just go star, wait for you to respond, and if you don't respond, then I'd go again like star. But no, she would go like star, 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 star. Before you even get the chance to respond. Oh, it drives me mad sometimes.
It's the instant I need your response now.
Yeah. Need 256 T1 animal hair? I thought the material funneling wasn't as big of a thing now anymore with the beta. Or is it like for the codexes still a thing? Because I understood like for like the logs and stuff, you no longer need to use like 2 T1 logs to make a T2 log and stuff like that, or planks or whatever the material is, but For rares, it's still as bad as before. For non-rares, it's a lot better. Oh. That makes even less sense. I'd like to imagine that's just an accidental oversight and not an intentional one. Especially for, like, it being rare materials that you have to invest. Can you climb down, please? Thank you.
Oh.
Intentional. I mean, the original funnel system was intentional as well until people complained. Since rares are only used for settlement scale, I think. I mean, fair, but the idea that someone's going to have to collect 251 of a rare materials of something that already has like a low drop rate, that's, I think, just oh my god, stop walking backwards, brother. Walk forwards when I click for. Oh my god, the hitboxes in this game sometimes. There we go. I mean, he's T10. What else did you expect? I mean, yeah, but it's already going to be tough to get the rare version of the rare, like the T10 version of the rare resource. So having to collect 200 and whatever of the T1 versions. I don't know. I think the changes that they made to like making the tools and stuff funnel was a nice choice. I don't know if I think the otherwise the 2-for-1 system that they were doing, I just think it's a bad design overall personally. Actually less nice than you think. I mean, the tool system I like. I like what they've done with the tools now. I think it's a nicer middle ground between what they wanted. From T3 up, it gets worse since you need NPC stuff. Yeah, but that's... See, that kind of... That's, like, fine to me, personally. That doesn't bother me as much. But, like, the immense grind required is where I'm like, nyeh. It will, since it will be a major hex sink. Yeah, but that makes sense. You need that, right? You need to have a money sink in a game that has a money system. You need something to pull money back out of the economy, because otherwise you're going to constantly be pumping more and more money into it. But you're going to keep not actually having a good way to get it out. Unless you get players that try to hoard it up for themselves. Thing is, it's for everything? What do you mean? For like every material? So like for bricks you need the NPC thing? Huh. Interesting. For T3 leather you need it? Okay. That's a choice. And same for all other things. I guess from that point it kind of depends on, one, how expensive it's gonna be. Like, if it's expensive and it's a one-off purchase, that would be one thing. But if it's like a consistent additional material that you have to buy from the NPCs each time, that's kind of rough. Hi, Jackal. Get the jackal out of here.
Oh.
What the? Tex! Hi, Tex.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Tex. How's it going? How is Tex doing today? How was your stream? You were playing Liza's P, I saw. How did it go? How did it go? Were you playing for the new content? Or are you like prepping up for it? Also, chat, if you aren't already, you need to go follow Tex. You should fix that mistake right now. Tex is an absolutely lovely, lovely, lovely streamer. Does a lot of speedrunning. Very fun to watch. Gets salty on occasion, but I mean, you enjoy when I get salty, so I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy when Tex gets salty too. So you should 100% go follow him for the good vibes all around. At the very end of the main game, so I bought the DLC and started that. Ooh, I was gonna wait until my next paycheck, but I didn't realize I was on the last area of main game, so pivoting to DLC, beating that, then finishing the game. Oh, is DLC not like post-game content? That's interesting. Usually a lot of like DLCs would be would introduce some kind of like post-game stuff. Yeah. Also, I did not introduce myself. Hi, welcome on In Raiders. My name is Sonata. You can call me Sen. I'm your local resident chaotic catboy who likes to play a variety of video games, going from cozy to horror and everything in between. And today we are doing the former, playing some cozy chill vibes with Bitcraft Online demo, which is basically, I'd say, cozy RuneScape would be the easiest comparator I could make to like give you just a quick sentence that gives you a good idea of what the game's vibe is. Slow and grindy, survival crafty MMO vibes. Very good game. But yeah, first and foremost, if you need to take care of yourself, go and hydrate, eat, get yourself a good stretch or a cuddle from a pet or a person, consensually. And once you've done all of that necessary self-care, if you want to vibe around for with us for some funny moments, then we will be here for you. And that of course goes for Tex, but also for all of the raiders that joined him in as well. Let me see here. Should be able to beat it in the next few days or streams with the DLC to update. They put in difficulty settings, so easiest difficulty acquired for stuff. You know what? Fair. Liza P DLC is a prequel to the main game. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Thank you for the hydrate star. Remember, chat, if I have to hydrate, then so do you. Sure, but to drink some water alongside me right now, or else you're gonna get bonked, and not in a good way. Hi, Nether. Thank you for the hug. Oh, and a bear hug too. Let's go. Let's go. I got a bear hug from Nether, chat. You can't.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't fight with that. Okay. Give him that. Need a bit more jackal fur fangs from you. Unfortunate. Oh, crossbow weapon training. Cool. There's gonna be a crossbow. That'll be fun. I'm gonna be lurking, getting ready to see my dad. Okie dokie, Tex. Thank you for the lurk and thank you for the raid again. I hope you have a good time with your dad. Hi, Linda! Hi, Linda. How is Linda doing? How is the cutie patootie Linda doing? The one and only maximum cuteness themselves. I just came back with my cashews. Yeah, but you also gotta drink water with your cashews, Nether. Water is important. It's important for your health. Did I need another rough brick slab for brick out here? think so. Wrong thing. Traveler tasks? Yeah, rough blade slap. Let's make one of those. I need to keep making money because we need money to be able to set up a settlement.
Oh,
Cutie Linda. Ruby!
I haven't made any money to buy the cat moss.
Yeah, no, we need. Well, we also need money to make to buy a claim thingy.
Yeah.
So I've been just doing a bit of trading, doing the tasks to get a slow build up.
Okay.
But yes. Hi, Ruby. Oh my lord, all the cutie patooties are arriving now. God damn. It's cutie central in here. How all of the cuties doing? How all of you cuties doing? Linda, good. You spend most of today spending time with fam and napping. Nice! Oh, that sounds lovely. Hope you had a wonderful time with your fam. And good naps? Did you have good dreams? Was I in your dreams? Or were you dreaming about Envy's new model? God, Envy's new model is so good. Envy looks so cool. I saw you were there at when you did the debut last night. Oh, I saw you sneaking around in chat there. Well, not really sneaking around, hounding in chat.
Sneaking and hounding are very different.
Just finished our 5-year D&D campaign. Damn, Ruby. Good job. How was it? I hope it went well. Was it a good did it end well? You didn't all die, did you? I'm assuming because you did a cheer emote that it was you beat the big bad evil guy. I'm hoping. You saved the world. It was your first D&D adventure too? Damn, nice. That's awesome. GG. Do you already have a sequel planned up? Hi, Jack the bartender. Welcome on in, welcome on in. I wish I saw Catboys in my dreams. Well, it can be arranged. We can. What? What? Huh?
Huh?
Who said that? What? Huh? Hey? All I see is nightmare. Oh. I'm sorry. I tend to have that effect on people. I'm pretty scary. Whenever I appear in a dream, people are always scared of me, man. It's so bad. I don't blame them. I have a knife usually, so tends to be pretty spooky. Had to support my. No, I get that. Man, Vivi's models, so good. It fits him so well, and all of the toggles that he has as well. Like, as he was just going through all those toggles, I was like, damn! Like, the amount of work that had to have gone into that is crazy. But it looks so good. We all managed to survive. I went down, but did get back up. Nice! And the world has been saved. Well done, well done, well done. Proud of you, Ruby! The hero. The hero. A knife. Look out, he's got a knife. What have you got there? A knife! No! Gone. That was secretly me as a child. I mean, what? Nothing certain planned yet. I think the group want to do an alien one-shot kind of thing, but after that, not sure what's next. Ooh. Alien as in, like, the franchise Alien? Or Alien as in, like, space-themed? The sweat toggle killed me? Ah, the Cabedon toggle was the one that killed me. Where it's just like, by the way, I can now also do this. And you're like, sorry, what? Brother, calm down. Bring those arms back down, please, and thank you.
Huh?
Hey, you know Cabedon? Like the like the like pose in a lot of like romance. Is it romance? They do it in. I know they do it in a lot of whenever there's like a sort of semi-power dynamic in a romance like manga, anime or whatever, and they have like the pose against like the kabedon. I don't know how to describe it. It's called kabedon. But that pose,
you get like on the wall kind of thing.
yeah, like against the wall kind of thing. Like you like sort of like where they like kind of like pin.
Wall, but kabedon, I was so confused.
Yeah, but it's a very specific. Like the very specific pose of them, like with the arm against, like kind of like blocking against the wall, you know. And the VTuber we're talking about, Vivi, he has his new model, and he did his debut last night. And one of his toggles is to put his model into that pose.
Oh.
So like and he just like pulled that out of nowhere during the debut, and was like, "Sorry, what? You what now? Why is this a thing? I mean, it's cool, but goddamn, you can't just spring that on people out of nowhere, you know." Let's go new character miniatures. Think our DM thought it would be 2 final sessions. Oh, that's cute. New miniatures is lovely. Oh my god, Nala. She already wants to come back in. 1 second. Yes,
I
Nala.
knew that would be. Wait, Nala has announced her presence.
That punishment. That cat punishment is what you get now. For being whiny little baby that wants to enter and leave room over and over again. You become lap cat. Lap cat punishment, lap. There you go. Truly, the most horrible of all punishments. Stuck on my lap. And get mold with love. It's Nimby's partner. He's so talented. His miniatures are. Oh, that's so cool. So Nimby's so Nimby's partner makes miniatures. Oh, Ruby, can you hook a guy up? Saying. Can we get a friends of friends system going here? Can we get connections? Someone wanted to, get some miniatures done. Just saying. Yeah, he's on Instagram. Oh, you gotta share me his Instagram then. I wanna see. Yes, Nala, hi. I know, you're so cute and adorable. You fussy little bean. I'll DM the link over. Thank you. That being said, my current D&D group is kind of dead at the moment. I've put in so much effort into this campaign. And now they won't plan a single frickin' session, man. Every time I try to plan a session, it all falls apart. One person just doesn't respond for like 2 weeks, and then you're sitting there waiting, and then by the time everyone responds, no one has the same day free anymore, and then it's like plan for like 3 years in advance, it feels like. And whenever we do get a session, I always say, okay, let's just set down a standard day. Like if we just say like the second Saturday of every month is when we will do our D&D session, and then everyone's like, yeah, that's a great idea, we should definitely plan a set day like that and just hold that for each month. And then I try to actually get them to agree on a day, and then it never happens. And then we're 6 months from later and we still haven't had a session. Like, Ugh. kitty. Nala is purring on the lap right now.
Oh.
Fussy. She's like, I don't want to be on the lap, but also, when you scratch me, it's comfy, so I do want to be on the lap, but I don't want to be on the lap. This is why it's a punishment. She doesn't know whether or not she actually wants to be here. There we go. 10 refined ingots.
Sorry, serious, I woke you up.
Did you wake up the sleeping baby? How could you?
I was trying to get my charger for my phone.
Beginner study journal.
Phone needs charging.
Oh, I still need to make basic inks too.
Oh, that look on your face.
Which is pigment and fish oil. Okay. I think I made some pigments. Oh, there goes Nala again. I want to play D&D so bad. I know, right? It's so fun, but it's so hard. This is why it took 5 years. Everyone was always busy. And then there's lots of yapping. I know, right? When you finally do get everybody together for like a session, and then you spend like the first hour or 2 hours just like actually talking, not even like anything D&D related. Then you start D&D, then you get about like 10 sentences in before it already gets derailed by someone asking about like, you know, is that bar stool over there suspicious? Is there a brick in the wall that's a different color than all the others? Who's that NPC over there? Ooh, what is their name? Where did they come from? How old are they? How long have they lived there? Where were they born? What is their birth sign? Like,
Wow, interrogation.
that is what happens. That you think it's a joke, but no, that is quite literally how it goes. Like, they'll go down like this full-on like a rabbit hole of like questions and like of an NPC that has absolutely no relevance to the story whatsoever.
In your head, just like, bro, just a passerby. Chill.
And then sometimes it's when it does get fun is when they do like, because they'll get in their own heads about stuff like that as well, and they'll start to like find people suspicious that aren't suspicious or haven't got anything negative whatsoever to them. Like, I remember there was one campaign I did, and there was a lawful good cleric in the town. And she was like helping the townsfolk and trying to protect them from like the evil that was there. And her entire point of the story, or most of her existence, was one, she would like explain to them a little bit about like the evil in the area. And then she would provide them with some additional healing in a later point in the story when the town gets attacked by the monster, or like by the big bad evil creature, because it like had like a bunch of like shadow minions and stuff. And so her kind of entire existence was like, there during that attack she would be there to help heal the characters, because they didn't choose a single healer, as there were 5 players and not a single one picked a healer. So I needed something to at least sustain them through what was supposed to be a prolonged battle. And then, like, she would be, like, the center point for all the villagers to hide in the chapel during that attack. But they get into the town, and they ask her, like, a few questions, and they immediately become, like, she's suspicious. So, like, half of the party was convinced she was evil, and the other half of the party was just simping over her.
Oh,
It was so perfect. It was especially fun because I made her a tiefling. So it was a tiefling cleric that was lawful good. And so they were like, I don't trust this. Protecting the town from the evil Catboy. Listen, okay? The things we did in Civ, it's a different situation, okay? I burnt down a couple cities there. We may have gone the nuclear option once or twice. We may have a track record of destroying civilizations if they don't fall under the laws of the Catboys. But does that really make us evil? We're just trying to spread the goodwill of the Catboy culture. Culture. Not cult. Culture. Not cult. Culture. It's not a cult. It's a culture, Tex. You know this. Otherwise, you're going back in the basement. I mean, what?
Oh.
What? Strap him up in the basement again. Lock him down there. Let him learn. Figure out what he's done wrong. What?
I mean, let's...
Huh?
I mean, there's two options. You either run or accept it.
Yeah. He'll accept it.
Oh.
It's fine. Tex will accept it. Right, Tex? Exactly. Culture. It's a culture. Don't know why you capitalize that word so weirdly, but like, it's just a culture.
I like the response, no.
It's always cute when you think you have a choice. What?
Oof. Oof.
Are there snacks in the basement? Once you're down there, there will be. Come on, that was pretty smooth. Pain all over again because pain all over BS is. We good? We good?
Are we good?
I think we're good.
Let me just refresh, yeah.
Yeah, refresh. Hello? There we go. Sorry, I was so smooth it absolutely crashed everything. Man, this is what happens. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm genuinely starting to think that Sunday streams are just cursed. Like maybe I just need I want to do Sunday streams because Sunday is the Cozy Game stream. But when you have the world's shittiest internet provider, and then it's weekend, so everybody wants to use the internet. I'm getting a bunch of random, interact with the energy font. I already went to the temple. Oh god, the game's also completely bugged out.
I have to...
Everything's crashed. Everything's dying. It's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. I think it's all smooth again. It is all smooth again. Yeah. Everything is connected. OBS isn't melting down. YouTube still seems to be working. Great. Hi. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. As soon as I get too smooth, the internet says no. And OBS just murders itself. I'm sad. Man. This is why we can't have nice things, chat. This is why I can't riz you up. Whenever I try to riz you up, then OBS just dies. Maybe OBS gets flustered. Could that be it?
That's what I think.
I feel like that makes sense, right? OBS hears all this stuff and gets flustered, and that's why it crashes.
It gets it firsthand before anyone else.
Exactly, exactly.
Just let me save the viewers' embarrassment. Let me just shut down.
Wow. Goddamn. Oh look, he's got little elf ears. That's cute. I want elf ears.
But you're a cat boy.
I want to get the cat mask, but the cat mask is expensive. How much was it actually? I think it was like 500, right? No, wait, it was 5,000. Was 500 or 5,000? If it's 500, I can buy it. If it's 5,000, I can't. Time to find out. Oi! Was 1,000. You know what? Fine.
1,000.
I'll buy it. I think this is worth it. Closet. Hey.
Just press B.
There we go. Hide the helmet for a bit. Look, we're a cat. We did it, chat. Catboy mode acquired. Puts us 1,000 back on buying. Puts us 1,000 back on buying the right to make a claim, but it's fine because now we are officially a cat. Wait. Here we go. Meow. Meow. Sorry. And hi, Cherry. Welcome back. Did you do it? It's what I didn't do. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Oh?
Ruh-roh, Raggy. That's concerning. But also morbidly intriguing. No, Cherry did eat. Cherry did eat. We have food tax in the Discord to prove that Cherry ate. Speaking of food tax, Linda. Speaking of, where has Linda food tax been? It's been so long since we've had Linda food tax. I scroll back. The last Linda food tax that we got. I'm scrolling through the Discord right now. The last Linda food tax we got. It's actually taking a lot longer to scroll back to the last Linda food tax we got. The last Linda food tax we got was on the 27th of May. I almost said March. 27th of May. That's like a week and a half of no Linda food taxes.
Oh, no.
A week and a half behind on food tax, Linda. How could you? How could you? Nice, you just had food tax 10 seconds ago. We might, I don't know, chat. We might need a late fee. I think we need a late fee. For a week and a half before we get a food tax? I feel like that requires a late fee, don't you, Tax?
Oh
Don't
my
you?
god, the cake.
Yes, we have the kitty mask. We did it. Look, we're finally a kitty. We're a cute little kitty. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Wait. What happens when you don't pay the food tax, Linda? Then you gotta pay late fees. Believe you're not looking? I'm looking now. Let's see. Ooh, we got the yummy macaroni. Is that like a breakfast platter? That looks so good, Linda. What the hell? And a stew?
Oh, yeah, croissant.
Ooh, and all the baked goods. Oh, those sweet treats. Oh, I want that last one. Actually, I want all of it. Linda, can I have one of everything, please? I would like one of everything. Please and thank you. One day I will have the money to hire private chef Linda.
Hold on, so how much fish oil do you need now that you need to...
More than I thought.
Okay.
Because I think I needed 20 for the actual refining thing, but I also need a couple for the
ink.
For making the ink, yeah.
Okay. Once I'm done making cloth, I'll go and fish more.
I got the basic pigments done. Yeah, because for basic ink, it's 2 fish oil for 1 ink. And then it's 2 ink for 1 study journal. God.
Oh god. Okay. It seems like I'll be fishing quite a while, maybe about...
We need 1
100
study journal to make 1 research, and we need 10 research of each type to make the 10 compendia.
Right.
So wait. We need 50 researches, which is 50 beginner study journals, which means 100 basic ink, which means 200 basic fish oil.
Okay, doubled. Alright, I'll I'll go start fishing once I'm done with
God damn. And then that on top of that, there's another 20 basic fish oil to make the leather treatments. So 220 basic fish oil. God damn.
It's fine.
Fine, she says, when it's definitely not fine.
It's fine.
Everything is fine. Do you have a couple of the fish oils already?
I think it might be in my bank. Let me go and have
That's
a
fine.
look.
No, you don't have to do it now then, because I'll go out and I'll first gather, because I also need to gather the, the runes.
Tex says he's heading out.
Okie dokie, Tex. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. Have fun with your dad. I see you later. And thanks again for the raid. I appreciate you, homie. We gotta play some games again soon. We don't play games together often enough. And I'm upset. Oh yes, the Sen Mansion? Exactly! One day we're gonna have the big chat mansion. One big fancy mansion altogether. Okay, yeah, so we need these. The stone carvings. Get the research.
I forgot I need to make leather outfit for gathering.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm skipping making the clothes this time just because we can't go past tier 2 anyway.
Yeah.
And my god, hunting is so not fun. It's not as bad as it was before.
Yeah.
It's definitely improved. It's a bit smoother now, but it's still like... Compared to a lot of the other gathering jobs, hunting is my least favorite. Because you gotta keep like hunting the animal and then bringing it back to the cart, dropping that one off to go hunt the next one, bring that one back to the cart. Whereas like for all the other gathering jobs with cargo, you can just park your cart next to whatever you're gonna gather, and you're sorted.
Yeah, if I'm like I try to like get them to run closer to my cart, so I chase them around.
Yeah, that's what I try to do is like I'll run like sort of a circle around them to the outside and then kind of chase them back towards the cart.
Yeah.
But it's still just annoying to do. Time for me to get some sleeps because stinky work tomorrow and I'll be extra busy because... Oh, right! Completely forgot that's this weekend.
Huh?
Is it in English? Pentecost.
Oh.
Or Whit Sunday. It's basically just a Christian holiday, but it's on the Sunday, so the Monday is off.
Oh, don't do that, Cherry.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, because of that, I understand. So good luck, Linda. Good luck tomorrow. I hope it's not too busy and too tough. Have a good sleepy time. I appreciate you. Love you lots, Cosy. Gives Linda lots of huggies. All the huggies for Linda.
Did you read what Cherry wrote?
Let me see. My friend sent me an Insta reel. No, I want to bleach my eyes. We love the cursed reels on Instagram. Truly the greatest experience. Honestly, are you really good friends if you don't send each other reels that want to make you bleach your eyes? Like, really? Like, you know? If you don't send a reel that traumatizes them, are you really friends?
That means we're not real friends. But I don't want to be traumatized.
I've sent you cursed things before.
I've definitely blocked them out if you have.
And you've also created cursed things. I remember your...
cursed?
Hmm?
Oh. They were cute cursed, no?
Cute cursed, but also cursed. I remember
like
when you
the
used to like
jiggly-
pandify all and like fuse, like when you did like the Pokemon fusion streams and like the like pandifying characters.
The pandifying one's fine. It was just the
Most of them were fine, but I still remember Panda Widowmaker.
She has the heels, so hey.
She was kind of cursed. She was kind of cursed.
All I remember is I just say that she had killer heels, but I didn't think she was that cursed.
This is the same man who drove 2 hours round trip to take me to a doctor appointment that lasted 10 minutes and then bought me lunch. He's like the closest friend I got. See? That's what I mean. Like the closest friends will constantly give each other the most cursed like memes. Because it's that level of friendship that like nothing can break it at that point, you know? It's like no matter how cursed of a meme they send you, you're still gonna be friends. You can't escape the friendship anymore. He knows too much. Exactly.
Oh no.
Alright, I have the star bulbs, so I can grab those. Process those real quick.
I have too many of the seeds.
That's a threat. I mean, yeah. That's kind of how it is. It's cozy and a threat.
Friends forever. Forever.
Mm-hmm. The truest form of friendship. Right, where were you at, Star?
Fish.
Where are you fishing, though?
No fish. Closest water north of the town.
Oh, but these aren't that expensive. Materials for making tier 3 materials and above.
Mm.
Not that. They're 10 gold. I think that's alright.
I guess it's more of the case of how many you have to buy.
I'm assuming it's a 1-to-1 type situation.
Mm. And if those people don't make money.
Yeah. Beginner's Codex and Waystone Energy. Oh, that's to
Not for
get yourself a waystone.
teleportation. Yep.
Self-upgrade thingy.
I mean, if you make a settlement and you want to get busy, you'll have to have the waystone, or else it's just like people will only find you by running by you.
Although now, like, you can't teleport as much as you could before.
Yeah.
Because of the teleport energy, so I think it's not as insanely OP as it was before. Because, like, it was really easy to just keep teleporting back and forth, whereas now you get, like, you get, like, 1 and a bit energy per hour. So, like, you need to... Unless you're doing, like, short-range teleports or you're going out for, like, long journeys. So that you'll be away for a while before you need to teleport back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, chances are you're not going to be able to use it that often anyway. Which overall, honestly, I kind of like that a little better. Because I did feel like the teleporting sometimes made things a little too easy. Yeah. Quite literally, till death do us part. Be from natural causes or because he escaped the abasement. I mean, what? Yeah, that sounds about right. No, that sounds about right. Huh? Who? What? Where? When? How? Is that you fishing there? It is. Do you have any fish oil on you right now, by any chance?
No.
Oh.
I thought I did, but I think I might accidentally put them into my bank.
Oh, good.
I can,
oh, actually, I can grab a couple.
Change the one. What you want?
I'm gonna grab some mushrooms because
yeah,
I can sell the skewers for a little bit of money to the NPC guy.
Okay.
Heimlich's one of his daily tasks is skewers, so... Collecting a couple mushies. Shrooms. What else do we got? What else do we got? Random dead bird. There are no more shrooms out here. Wanted a few more shrooms. Another random dead bird. Maybe
Yeah, I
should've-
noticed when I when I was hunting, my bird just disappeared, and I'm like, where the heck did it go?
Yeah, sometimes that happens. It like bugs out. And they
then it pops up
desync
again,
and then
it's
they
just here.
teleport somewhere. And then other times they
this
just go invisible and then they reappear exactly where you killed them a little while later.
Yeah, hold on. Someone killed a bird, and there's one right close by me. Might as well pick that one up. Yeah, let's do that. Since my cart's nearby.
Yeah, you might as well grab them. There's 2 birds near to you.
Where?
Because the other one's over here by this pond where I am. I can bring it to you. As soon as
Okay.
I've got my 50 mushrooms. There we go. Literally needed just 1 tick on the new mushroom source.
So you had to travel far.
Mm-hmm. I come bearing bird.
Ah, okay. Just drop it near my cart, and then I'll go around the bottom rather than top.
If I drop it, it'll be mine for a while.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
I
yeah,
should-
that's why I say put it near the cart, so then I have to stop to pick it up.
Yeah, but you won't be able to see it for the first, like,
Oh, okay, just
while.
drop it wherever.
Because if no, I mean, like, look, if I drop it,
Oh, you want to trade it to me?
it becomes mine for the next 5 minutes, so you shouldn't be able to see the bird here on the ground right now.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, exactly. So you'd have to wait 5 minutes unless I trade it to you.
Okay. Okay.
It's just easier if I do this. There you go.
What? You want some crush shell?
Yeah, sure. Can start working with those. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't know why I walked all the way here when I could have just stood where it was. Getting as many of this so I can.
Already used some of you. Fire sand is the scholar station as well, yeah.
Firestone, isn't that the cooking?
Was that cooking? I don't think it's cooking
Yeah,
anymore,
too.
because cooking's no longer a job.
Oh.
I believe it's here now. Yeah. Because cooking is now just
Wow.
a skill instead of one of the professions.
Ah.
So it's been taken completely out of, like, the rotation for the crafting skills and stuff like that. So all the refining materials are now just part of the scholar station. Okay. What's I gonna do now? I need ink. I also need some more rough tree bark. Where's my cart? Here's my cart.
I'll go and make you some. Try and get some oil
Store
from what I've
you.
got.
I can cook the bulbs. Make the mashed bulbs and the skewers real quick to get the trade with Monsieur Heimlich. That's you, and oh, there it is. I was gonna say he should still have. Oh, he has a new berry task. And roasted ocean fish. Yeah, I'm never doing that. What other trades does he? Just his business voucher? Farming stuff is complete. Oh, and I need to go get sand.
Oh, for the glass.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I'll do next, is I'll go out and gather more sand to make more glass.
I'm gonna figure out where Sirius's face was. It's all just fluff right now that I can see.
Little floofy baby.
I'll show you what I mean once I've...
Nala has like pushed the blanket, creating like a little like border around her where she's lying on my bed right now. Sleepy little.
There you go.
Oh, that really is an unidentifiable ball of fluff, huh? God damn. Because I don't know where one part starts and the other part ends. It's just poof.
He's just so... he's so fluffy.
We love fluffy babies, though. Put that out of the way.
Oh, hello. His face just turned straight at me and I'm like, oh, okay.
He's like, you talking about me?
I felt eyes on me. It's now turned to look at me properly. Ah, good yawn.
Little fluffy baby.
You were just a ball of fluff. Oh. also doesn't like to be brushed because every so often I'll be like scratching him, and then I feel like those like a small matting happening, and I'm like, uh-oh,
No.
comb. And he looks at me going, no.
He doesn't like the comb?
He doesn't like the comb. He's not like
Really?
Atlas loves it.
I was gonna say, yeah,
It's-
Simba loves... Like, Simba's really fluffy as well. And Simba loves getting combed. Like, as soon as you pick up the comb, he runs to the... And, like, runs and jumps onto the couch ready to, like, get groomed.
Oh my god, that's basically the bonding time.
Yeah.
For Sirius, it's like, again. At one point, I was wrestling. I was like trying to stop him from running away. He's like, "Come here! I'm trying to help you. You have so much tangles." And he's like, "Nope." No.
Aww. I've been given a jar of mystery fluid by my sibling. That is a concerning sentence, Cherry.
Yeah.
Do not know what it is. That... Huh. Well, when trying to identify unidentifiable fluids, start with the color. Then the smell. Don't taste it immediately. That's... Cherry! Cherry, do not drink the unknown liquids. Do not drink the mystery fluid. It's mango lemonade? Huh.
Why is it in a jar?
Yeah. With random red bits. See, now that's even more concerning, because that means you saw a yellow liquid with red bits inside of it, and we're like, I'ma drink this without knowing what it is. I'ma put this in my mouth. That's a concerning decision, Jerry.
Reddish orange. Oh.
Reddish orange, technically. We've got some weird... This must be some weird North American mangoes.
Very brave, yeah.
Very brave. And trusting. I don't know if I would trust my sibling like that. And just drink mystery liquids that they gave to me.
So long as they have good record, I guess.
It's either a good drink or poison. Exactly, that's my point. He's 14. Even more reason to not trust it. He doesn't have a record? That's even more reason to be concerned. When 14-year-olds give you mystery liquids, you do not just drink the mystery liquids that are given to you by 14-year-olds. That's not how this works. Cherry, we need to talk about your self-preservation system. That doesn't make it better. But now you're just trying to make. Now you're just trying to make us crazy. I give the side eye. Yep. You gotta give the bombastic side eye. When the sibling gives you anything, you give them the side eye. Doesn't matter what it is, but especially if it's a mystery fluid. Oh, also, Star, have you been into the ruins over here?
What? No, what's that? Oh.
You haven't met one of the newest NPCs then?
Ow.
Oh,
Okay, I'll
God,
do
fuck it.
that.
I hate the hitbox on the door, man. It keeps... Okay. Chat. Let me introduce you to someone really cool. You're not ready for this. Meat. Nope. This is Alessi. Look at Alessi. Look how cool they are. They're a giant ruined fox robot. Alessi is the tamer. They will ask you for some like plant stuff and foods and stuff. Oh, actually they're asking for star bulbs at the moment. And then that'll give you taming skill. And then when you trade with Alessi, that's how you can learn how to ride a bird. You can get rideable deer, rideable goat. An owl egg for a pet owl. A yak riding, goat riding, deer riding. This is where you get the animals.
Oh.
I believe we're not actually able to use these right now, because I think you have to have a higher level of training.
Someone was riding a deer.
Oh, you might be able to get the deer then already. I don't know if you can get the other ones though. But yeah. This is where you can get animals.
Oh man.
It looks like a sugar glider. Wait, what's a sugar glider?
It's
Huh?
like a screw. No, it's not. It's so cute. You should Google the sugar gliders. I haven't. I had a picture in Instagram with a sugar glider. You have these like.
Oh, that's those guys.
Do you remember the picture?
Yes.
Yeah, those
Oh
are sugar
my
gliders.
goodness, yes. Yes. I didn't know they were called sugar gliders. That's
Yeah, there's
so
other
cute.
names for them.
That's so cute.
And then nocturnal, so
Mm-hmm. Just like me, for real, for real. Chat, I'm basically a sugar glider.
oh, you're a cat.
I too am nocturnal. And cute. Mm-hmm. And I fly on occasion. See? I'm basically a sugar glider. One and the same.
Ruby, I have seen a person own two, and they were in a park near my sister's.
I took a picture with a cockatoo once. He was the sweetest thing. Oh. Always wanted one, then realized was likely illegal. They also need a very specific dye. Please don't kill them,
Diet.
Ruby. Thank you. And needs in pairs. Fair for fair, that makes sense. I know it was diet, but it's more fun to say dye. Ruby wants them to die specifically.
Oh dear.
They can only die very specifically in pairs. Where's my cart? There's my cart.
Yeah, the
you
guy
go.
had like a pouch that he would carry, but for some reason he decided to take them both out to a small community park near my sister's.
Oh.
And that's why we got to take pictures of them. Yeah, and they do sleep in pouches, so since but highly likely that our place is so bright. Mm.
Put you in there for now. God, I have so much random junk in my inventory. Find brick that at least stores out a little bit of stuff.
Funny thing was, he had to climb the trees to get them down because he allowed them to climb the trees,
Oh.
And then he's just looking at them. And we're all like, what's he looking up? And then we looked and went, oh.
Oh. That's sweet.
Yeah.
The sweetest little babies. Okay. What was I doing next? I'm gonna need even more.
I think there was still really like there might have been like young adults, but I think because there was so much things happening, it might have overwhelmed them to. So I didn't get to see them glide, but because I saw them, you could kind of see the folds of where their little parachute. And I think one of them crawled into my sleeve or someone else's sleeve. I can't remember now. So yeah, they were seeking like darkness.
Yeah. Just a sweet little being. Right? I'm jealous now too.
Yeah, myself and my sister was just like, oh look, and then some other people stopped by and they were like, oh my god, so we kind of attracted the attention by gathering around.
You formed a crowd around the poor little sugar gliders that were just trying to live their best life.
They were kind of happy when the guy gave us them their little snackies. I think he gave like some nuts. It's been so long ago, a couple of years now.
Years and years. Little cutes.
But their eyes are so big.
I'm hard at work. Hard-working cat right there.
So you're preparing to bury your body in there.
Hey! You weren't gonna tell anybody. Damn it, Star. I'm gonna have to find a new spot.
There's no landmarks.
Well, there is now, because you've now told them. Now if someone stumbles across me digging here, they know what I'm doing. The noise they make is so adorable. I think I cried when I heard it. Oh, look, digging the grave for me when I drink some random fluids. Cherry! Cherry, I swear to God. I swear to the high heavens, above and below.
Oh dear. Seems like it, Cherry.
Yeah, we've noticed. Yo, If it doesn't kill me on impact, it's fine. That's not how that works, Cherry. Cherry is the reason why, like, they have the little notes that you have to keep, like, bleach on a high shelf. They see the liquid and they're like, oh, liquid. I make that comment, but I actually drank bleach as a child once.
Ooh. Oh my god.
It was just one sip, and I was like 6. No, actually, I think I was even younger. And I turned out fine, so that explains. What? Wow. Wow. Listen, okay. Some of you Cherry, you never accidentally drank bleach as a child, and it shows. That's why you drink random liquids that people give you. How do you think the nurses got me to take my meds as a kid? Gave me random drug liquids? See, that never worked on me. After the bleach incident, I never drank random liquids again.
Did you like get a bottle? What? How? What?
I don't know the details because I was like 5 or 6 or 4. I don't know. I was small. But I got to the bottle. And it wasn't a safety cap type situation. So I just went, glug.
Must have thought it was like a juice of some kind.
Yeah.
Oh. Why would you?
The scent is the reason they put the little labels. Look, okay. At least I didn't eat Tide Pods.
I didn't understand any of that. Like, why were people talking about Tide Pods and what was Tide Pods?
Yeah. I mean, it was a weird time on the internet. Then again, when is it not a weird time on the internet?
Yeah. That they'll post anything and everything.
But like, it was just like the random little laundry pods, and it was like, let's eat these. Why? Why not? People are very strange. Exactly. I drank drug cups of various things.
Neth is just coming and going, what the heck am I reading?
I also ate soap many times. The forbidden gushers. No, Cherry. No. Bad. Ooh. Keep this up, and I'm gonna have to ask Plies to put you in a cage again.
Cage?
Yes. It was the only thing that worked last time.
Oh my. Is Plus even here?
No, Plies is at Dokumi this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. I have his DMs. Oh dear. Poor Plies. Plies is just chilling, having his best life at a convention. He opens up his phone and he just sees a message from Cherry. So about that cage.
I've been told that that you need to cage me.
So there was also a teleport function now, right? Was it just you could always teleport, or was it teleport from somewhere? Quick actions. Region teleport is T. When I push T, nothing comes up. To be fair, my dad told me he put his beer cup under the soap dispenser when he went to the bathroom at a bar and it dropped a big lot of soap and he still drank most of it. Oh my god. Your dad is just as unhinged as the rest. Oh my goodness.
It's more of the case of I paid for it. I must drink. Don't go for it to waste.
Yeah, you can't let it go to waste. That's fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
You didn't want to waste it, yep! Oh no. Yeah, no, I'm not that bad. Although I tend to also be very, like, I am very much same about the pies that he scraped off the carpet when it fell off his plate. It really still makes me feel the wrong things. That's off the carpet?
But is this this pie? Where was it? Is this in home?
Was it at okay, first question, was it at home? Or was it in like public? Okay, it was at home. Second question. Did you have like pets at home?
Yeah.
Third question. How dirty is this carpet? Used to have a dog? No!
Ah!
No, so then you know it's gonna be full of dog hair in the carpet.
Yeah. And if he doesn't wipe the dog's feet when he comes in, tracking in all the extra.
And let's say he doesn't
stuff.
clean super well. No.
Ah! Never. Oh,
I feel
no.
strangely sane right now, and we're talking about me. Compared to this, yep. Yeah, nah. I'm still disgusted by him with that. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I would be concerned. It was a fucking decision. See, I've had the fucking mentality from time to time, but even then, like, if I drop something on the floor, I'll quickly pick it up off the floor and I'll give it a cursory glance, like at home. I'll give it a cursory glance to see if, like, if I see like a single cat hair has found its way on, it's gone. It's gone to the bin. But yeah, ugh. Also, the fact that your dad took his beer cup to the bathroom.
Yeah, I was also wondering why.
Is also
Did he not
concerning.
have friends, unless he's worried that they're gonna just like start chugging his drink.
I guess. But like, ugh. I feel icky taking like a closed bottle to a bathroom to like fill it with tap water.
Oh, he was by himself. Okay.
He was fine. Fair. But like, wouldn't he be able to still just leave it on the bar?
Germ phone. Yeah, I was like wondering germ phone.
I just can't too much of a germaphobe when it comes to food. No, I get that. No, Ruby is a germ phone. She calls germs. Ring the germs. How else are you gonna ring up your germs without a germ phone? Oh, I'm invisible. Invisible. Hello, germs, stay away. That's a phone call.
Courtesy call of like, please do not come this way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please stay away. It is kindly requested that you fuck off. Make a bit of fertilizer. Oh god, the cravings are weird today? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, if Cherry thinks it's weird, then you know. That's the part that concerns me the most.
What?
What? Peanut butter dipped grapes on top of mint chocolate chip ice cream. Nope, I'm out. Yeah. Like I could see the peanut butter and the ice cream potentially. I could also potentially see the grapes and the ice cream.
But not.
But not the peanut butter and grapes. Actually, no, it's just the peanut butter and the grapes. That's the part that's weird to me. Either one with ice cream. But not with each other.
No.
I mean, I'm not gonna yuck your yum, you do you, boo, but do it over there.
Huh? Pickle mayo? What?
What? What?
Cherry, what is this about pickle mayo situation? What? No, never.
Wait, pickle mayo?
Yeah,
What pickle
This is
mayo
shit.
situation?
Cherry said it's.
That's it, nope, I'm out. Poor Nether.
You dip your pickles in mayo. Okay. That's not too bad. I thought it was like some really weird concoction.
That's not, like, I wouldn't eat mayo and pickles just that on their own.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like a clashing flavor profile, because like pickles on like a burger that also has mayo on it is fine. Or like I've done like a cheese and pickle sandwich before with a little bit of mayo on it. It's really good.
What?
That's it. Only Linda is my internet mother from now on. Oh no.
Oh no.
Period is killing me. I'm starting to wonder if I'm pregnant. Can if hand touch get pregante? I fucking have you ever seen that video?
Yeah, where it's all the different ways of that people.
Yeah, it's like people
Reads.
googling like different questions about like if I like hold hands, will I get pregnant and stuff like that. But then all of them are also like completely misspelled.
Yeah, and then you get the reader just reading it.
Yeah. Oh god, I live that video. That video will always send me every single time. I can't watch it without cackling.
Oh no.
Oh, we have an ad coming in 30. Actually, you know what?
Wait, yeah.
I'm gonna use this for a split second here, because I think what we'll do is we'll do a proper break for some food. Food break. Are we in the mood for a food break? So we'll have a proper food break, and during that time I'm gonna probably put up words for a little bit. if you guys would like, so we can put up some words. We can have a little break. Get a chance to eat, drink, snack, all of that jazz. Do a bit of your self-care routine and be back in like 10-ish minutes, I think.
Yeah, I just realized I'm hungry.
Yeah. It's like food time. Can you even watch if Google was human? I have not, no. At least I don't think I have. He's on the next Virgin Mary, which why I like leashes and cages. Hey, you don't know what Mary was into. You don't know. But okay. I'll see you guys on the other side. Enjoy the break. Take care of yourself. Make sure to do a proper self-care bit. And enjoy some words. I can make the words load, that is. Words?
Oh.
Words. Words. Load. Words? Words. There we go. Okay. See you on the other side. Okay, hi. Hello. I put it up here in the corner for a minute, so if you still want to see it, you can still see it. But, it took a little bit longer than I was planning. I'm gonna leave your words on so you can finish the round that you were doing. But, hello. It took, Did you drink bleach again? Maybe. Hi, King. Oh, welcome on in. How is King doing? How's King doing? Yeah, so, food break took a little bit longer than planned because, we were gonna have leftovers. And then we warmed up the leftovers. I took one bite of the leftovers, and they were disgusting. So, we had to toss those out. And then we grabbed the air fryer and we threw some fries and snacks into the air fryer. And so now we've got air fryer dinner. So we good. We good. We're still here. We're still vibing. Actually, wait, can I make this? I move myself like down this way. And the star as well. Make this a little bit bigger for you guys. That you can at least still see it. There you go. There you go. Now you get like words in chat. We got words in chat instead. But yes. Rip leftovers? Yeah. It was leftover spaghetti. It was only a few days old, but we used a different noodle instead of like the normal spaghetti noodle. And so when we warmed up the leftovers, it just kind of all like stuck together. But like in a really icky way. And it did not taste good either. At least I didn't think it tasted good. Even though it wasn't that old, so I don't really know why, but it happens. So, here's snack food tax instead. And we'll leave words on here for a minute anyway, because I'm still eating. Oh. Or you lose, that works too. Well, in that case, rip words, I guess. That works too. Okay, then we just, pop that away. Pop back over to there. We're gonna go back to video game time, Mukbang with Sen? Exactly. Exactly. It's a mukbang. You just have to believe me when I say I'm eating the food. You can't actually see me eat the food. But that's fine. We're having dinner together, chat. It's dinner in Bitcraft. Stop trying to... There you go. Pull up things. You're having your... Oh my goodness. But yes, King. How is King today? How is King doing today? King having a good day? Oh, also, I don't think I unmuted in Discord. Boo! I don't think Star's back yet. Well, she'll be back eventually. Alright. Let's go back to our Bitcraft and adventures. You just had dinner like 20 minutes? Ah, darn it, I was too slow. I was too slow. I needed to be faster. To be fair, if we didn't have the leftovers disaster, I probably would have been eating. Mm-hmm. Or Bitcraft can be icky about it. Okay. Now it's working. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Time for Loki's dinner and anime with the other half. Have fun. Okie dokie, Ruby. Enjoy. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Have a good dinner and anime. What are you watching? Gotta let us know later what you are watching. Alright. What was I working on? I already forgot. Sunday chilling, also cursing out OBS. Oh no. You too, huh? Dumbest program ever, right? OBS is like, I love and hate OBS. I love it because it provides those resource to like so many people that want to stream and stuff like that. But I hate it because it's shit. A lot of times it has such annoying, like, shitty problems that you just can't do anything with. Like, it causes me so much hassle, but at the same time, like, I can't really, like, hate it because, again, like, what's the other option, right? All the other, like, broadcasting software was pretty darn poopy. There we go. Let's give you some star bulbs, Alessi. Thank you. Gave me a bit of Tamer XP and some money. We're watching My Hero Academia from season 3 onwards, so we can watch the new. Oh, nice! I'm so far behind on My Hero. It's actually really bad. I was really into it. Like, I'm usually not a big fan of watching, like, episodes on release. But for My Hero, I 100% was in on it. And then after a point, I'm not sure, I think when I was waiting for a bit, I just kind of lost steam. And then I've kind of not gone back to it since, and I think I'm like through. Oh, Nala's having a dream. She's like lying on her back, and she just like suddenly started like meowing. Oh, you know, the little baby is dreaming. My little baby is dreaming. We just finished watching Solo Leveling. Ooh, that's another one I really want to watch. I've heard such good things about Solo Leveling. Bro, I'm so far behind on anime. Like, it's actually really bad. I don't think I've sat down to watch an anime myself in the past, like, couple months at this point. Actually, maybe even a year. Yeah. I think it's been like a year since I last just like sat down and watched an anime on my own. The last one I was watching and I didn't even finish, I think, was The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. Which was a fun show, but I just didn't finish it because I got distracted and then I just stopped watching anime again. Putting on auto, it streams fine. I put it in the exact same options into advanced and it shits a brick. Yeah, that sounds like OBS alright. Like, you think you figure out exactly what it needs and what it's doing and how it works. And then it's like, well, actually, fuck you. And then just, like, shits itself. I usually only keep up with a limited amount of anime, part of my usual hyper-focusing. That's very fair. I don't usually watch multiple anime at the same time. I take my anime one by one most of the time, with very rare exceptions. I also usually don't watch stuff while it's releasing. Like, My Hero Academia was, like, a rare exception to that. But generally, I will wait until the full season is released, and then I'll go back and watch it. Which reminds me, I still need to go back and watch the new season of Fire Force. I really enjoy Fire Force. But yeah, I prefer to... Because I'm very much a binger. I'm such a binger when it comes to anime. Like, I always tell myself, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna watch, like, 1 or 2 episodes... And then I'm gonna, like, the next night do it again, you know? And then what ends up happening is something happens, and I watch like 5-6 episodes in a row. Now, what I used to always do was I would watch an episode with dinner. But then it would usually end up being more than one episode because I'd end up binging. But the plan would be like a single 1 or 2 episodes a night. It ended up never really holding through on that, but that was the plan. It's not ready yet, I don't think. We're waiting for Fire Force 2. Oh, I thought Season 3 was already out. Huh, maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first time, to be fair, so. Let's experiment with the star bulbs. Oh, I watch a lot when it's releasing. I make it part of my week. Oh, see, that's fair. Yeah, I used to have like a lot of stuff would release on like a Saturday. So what I did have was, there was a period of time where I would watch serialized shows as they were releasing. But then it kind of got to me when I'd have to wait a week to see the next episode, because I get very engrossed in what I'm watching. I get very, very invested. And especially because I'm generally more of like a shonen watcher. Like I generally watch more action-oriented anime. I can't, they always love their fucking cliffhangers, and I cannot just sit back while there's a cliffhanger and wait an entire week to see the next episode. I'm not that strong of a man. I understand my weakness. I think it's almost, we watched 7 episodes, so leveling in like a morning and evening. Oh, I've been there. I think it's almost done, but it was midway last I checked. Oh, okay. Might be wrong. Basically just watch anime nowadays. Okay, I think he's ready to sit down. Okie dokie, Ruby! Thank you for hanging out, I appreciate you. I hope you and the other half enjoy your anime and dinner sesh. Zen's weakness, cliffhangers. I am, oh my god, I'm so weak to cliffhangers. That's part of the reason why I end up binging shows. It's because then a cliffhanger happens, and then I already struggle to convince myself that I can wait until tomorrow to see what happens after the cliffhanger. Like, I can't even do that, let alone, like, survive an entire week. Right? So I just accept that I am going to be engrossed. And then I'm built to binge. Maybe if I was watching with someone else, it would be a different situation, but most of the people I watch stuff with are also like bingers to me, so there's really nothing to stop it from happening. Like, Tally and I watch Stranger Things together, but Tally is also a binger. So we see, like, as soon as, like, a little cliffhanger, and then we're like, oh, we can do one more episode. Oh, we can do one more episode. It's like midnight, and we're like, oh, we gotta wake up early in the morning, but we can do one more episode, and then just go to sleep at 1. I'm way too impatient to wait for an entire season. See, I feel like that's kind of like, we've got the same reasoning, but then a different approach. Because I'm too impatient to wait a week for the next episode, but I can wait for the entire season. Because then I can binge it, right? Whereas waiting week to week, That would just send me over the edge. Like, I'd go crazy. For a lot of shows. Not all of them. There are definitely shows out there that I could watch as they're releasing. But now because I've just kind of gotten myself into this habit of picking a show, binging it for a while, not watching for a bit, and then picking a new show kind of thing. I haven't even really bothered to try watching stuff as it releases now. For certain series, I even read the manga, so I'm ahead. I've done that. I've done that. When there's been like a series that I really enjoy, and I have to wait really long for a new season, or it's either if a new season isn't confirmed, and or I have to wait long for a new season, then especially if it's not confirmed, then I have a tendency to go and read the manga. I did that with Bleach. I did that with Soul Eater. I did that with Noragami. I did that with Fairy Tail for a little while. I'm doing it with One Piece. One Piece is that one that I there's part of me that wants to get into it, and I know that when I eventually get into it, I will get very much like addicted to it. But and it's a big but. It's such a long show. It's so intimidating. The size of it is just too intimidating. And I'm not often intimidated by size, but...
Big booty.
Hi, Star.
Hello.
Some Crazy Flame, welcome on
like,
in. Thank you for thanking Cherry for the gift sub. I hope you enjoy the emotes. I watch very few shows week to week. It's intimidating for sure. Yeah. It's just so much. Like, every time I look and I'm like, maybe this time I'll get into One Piece. Like, I watched the Netflix live action version of it primarily because it was, one, a lot of people that watched One Piece told me that it was good and it was worth watching. So I was like, okay, I'll trust you. I'll watch it. And it was good. Honestly, I really liked it. And I immediately knew, like, I love the setting. I love the world. I want to see more. And I want to watch the anime. But... then every time I look at the anime, and it's like 1,000 plus episodes, and I'm like, oh, I can't. It was hard enough when I started watching Naruto way back then. And that was like 300, 400 episodes. It's such a good story. Exactly. No, I believe it's... One Piece has it has that perfect situation of how it's written, right? Because it's written very open-ended that allows the story to go in so many different directions and allows it to go... It was honestly perfectly written to be a long-form story, unlike some other anime. Like certain shows, like other longer running shonen anime like a Naruto or a Dragon Ball was it had a much more limited scope, so it had a much more set, this was what the goal of the story was, and so when it ended up taking too long to get there, it starts to get draining. Whereas One Piece has that nice way of being built really open in its story that allows it to go for so long without being draining. It's just to start it now, it's so much. You agree?
So
yes.
they're getting close to the end for the manga, so...
Yeah, I have heard it's been getting close to the end.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I'm finding my people here, Plum Crazy Flame. Also, do you have a preferred nickname, or do you just want me to call you Plum Crazy Flame? Do you want me to call you Plum Crazy Flame? Any combination? Please let me know. Please let me know.
It's definitely a mouthful.
It's a good name. honestly.
Oh.
Plum? Okay, gotcha. Noted. It is nearing its end, yeah. That's also gonna be a wild one, right? Because, like, there have been people that have been watching One Piece for, like, a decade.
Yeah.
So, like, imagine after, like, all that time, this show that's been with you through, like, most of your life, especially if you're, like, in your, like, 20s or 30s, the show has been around for, like, a third of your life. And then now it comes to an end. That's going to be so wild for them. What was I doing? I can't remember what I was working on. I was working on something. I'd made glass so that we could craft. Oh, right.
I am cutting my fish, so I'll just need to see how many oil I will get.
Oh, perfect.
I still need to go and fish again.
I need to make... Okay, I need braxite. Which is from the stones. So yeah, that's what I need to use stones. Sorry.
What were you doing? Oh, the braxite. Yeah, you need to go. Yeah.
Do you have any of those?
No.
Okay. Just making sure before I go out.
I don't think I even done... Maybe at the beginning? I have no idea. But yeah, with anime and them doing those fillers, it's like... Recap. Side story. Lots of side stories. At one point, yeah, I remember there was like a little bit in One Piece, but it also like opened up with different side of the story or like a different viewpoint.
That's
but
cool.
Things like other anime was like, please no.
Yeah, the one thing that I do have, and that's with all the long form shonen, compared to like shorter seasonal anime, is the recap at the start of every episode. Like I hate when like of your 20-minute anime episode, only like 10 minutes are actually like the new story.
Yeah.
Because you get first you get the intro, then you get the recap, or you get the recap then the intro, whichever way they decide to do it. Then you get the like the show itself running, and then you get the outro. So you end up losing like a whole bunch of your actual like what you're watching.
Yeah, I mean, like it's made like that because it's mostly like every week, whereas we're watching it like every few minutes since we've got all of them.
Yeah, no, that's why it makes sense. Like I understand why it's there, but especially for me as a binge watcher, I will watch like 6 episodes at a time. So for like, when you stack all those like 5-minute recaps together over those 6 episodes, it's like half an hour of recap. And I'm like, I literally just watched this.
But they don't know.
Yeah.
Previously on.
Yeah. I've watched a single episode and I've also been told it's really good. I just see 1,000 episodes and my brain shuts down. Yeah, exactly
1,100 and... Hold on, what's the number again? I looked at it. 1,132 episodes have been subbed.
Damn, that's a lot of episodes.
And I am currently on 1,093.
Hate recaps and fillers, especially for anyone who's just binge watching. Yeah, it's so like, I understand why it's there, because for a weekly show, plus it makes it a bit easier for them because they have to animate the show. They're constantly busy animating new episodes, so like the time that they actually get to put an episode together is much shorter than a seasonal anime, because they're constantly working on like the next episode. So the fact that they have the recap at the start gives them a bit more free space instead of having to make a full new episode. But still, like, I wish, what I really want, this is what I want, okay? I want someone to create an anime platform for binge watchers that takes the long form anime like that and cuts out all the recaps. Cut out the intros, cut out the recaps, put them into like I don't know, like 6 to 7 episode like bundles with all the intros, outros, and recaps cut out, and just feed it to me that way. That would be peak. That would be peak. I would literally pay for that website. I would pay for access to a service like that. That would be amazing. You should do a recap previously in Bitcraft online. And it's just me whacking stones. Yeah, whack stones. Wax more stones.
What am I doing here?
Hunts a bird. I think they're doing that for One Piece, actually. Really? At least that's what I've heard. There are sites for that? Okay, well... Okay, I see. Internet grandpa doesn't know what the kids do. I get it. I'm old. I'm not down with the new stuff. That's why I use the gray sites. I pay for Crunchy, then go to a gray site where they also skip intros. Yeah. That's the one thing I gotta say. And that's one thing I actually don't understand, right? Netflix has the skip intro button and has the binge option that when you go next episode, it auto skips the intros and everything already for you. Why have no other streaming sites picked up on that? Like, genuinely. Like, everyone talks about how easy it is to binge on Netflix, and that feature is one of the main reasons why. So why does Crunchyroll and fucking Amazon Prime, whatever it is, and like Disney Plus not do the same thing? Like, it makes no sense to me that you wouldn't jump on that feature when it's such an obviously good feature. Yeah, that works really damn well. Give me my pebbles. Give me my pebbles. Did I really not get any?
No, it would have shown.
Didn't get any bauxite from all of that. This is so rude, bro. This game is being mean. And I'm getting bullied.
Bullied by the game.
Video. And gets bullied by a video game, a compilation. Every single time. Okay, I need mud. Make bricks. There's mud over there. Off we go.
$20? What?
I don't like Crunchy because of one reason. Region. That's fair. Region locking. Region locking sucks, but I understand why it exists. I don't like it though. Because the whole, like, they only have rights to stream it in certain areas, and then other companies buy the rights for different areas. It's me. True. Best feature really, but also lame for having ads if you don't pay. Yeah, when Netflix was like, hey, we're gonna add a new feature of, like, a cheaper subscription tier, but then you get ads, and you're like, but why? Why? Like, why are you making people subscribe to see ads? Like, Netflix, the whole point, honestly, like, that one always pisses me off when I see it, but like, The whole point of Netflix was that it was not TV, that you didn't get ads, that you didn't get all that shit. And now they just jack up their prices and then go, hey, if you don't want to pay these jacked up prices, you can watch with ads. So you could go back to watching TV, I guess. Like, huh? But the problem is no one actually punishes them for it, so... Like, they don't lose any revenue every time they do shit like this. Because you get a bunch of vocal people that complain about it. But then no one actually, like, cancels their subscriptions, or at least not enough people that Netflix is like, okay, we'll walk it back, we're sorry. That's every platform, if I recall. Yeah. No, every platform has region locking. It's an unavoidable, right? Because the whole point of region locking is that you have to buy the rights to provide the show, buy the license and or rights to provide the show in a certain region or certain country. So if Crunchyroll doesn't have the rights to stream My Hero Academia in Europe, then they can't show it to you in Europe, but they can show it to people in America. And it becomes a case for them of like, okay, well, is the audience large enough in this region to warrant us buying the license to provide it in that region? Which, like, especially for lesser known markets, can be harder to do. There's still a mukbang stream, by the way. So you know.
Are you still eating?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you weren't here when I got back, were you? No, because you were still muted.
Huh?
Yeah. So I went to get dinner, yeah, and then got downstairs. We were gonna have leftover spaghetti, and we warmed it up. Took one bite, and it was disgusting.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. So we had to throw that out. And then I had to put new stuff in the... We just put some snacks and fries in the air fryer. So we have air fryer dinner, which is also tasty. But that's why the break took so much longer.
Oh.
Because I had to then warm up the air fryer, get the stuff out of the freezer, fill it up, cook it all. Instead of just like warm up spaghetti, go upstairs, eat, and happy. That's why we've turned it into a mukbang stream. We're all good. I just get to have tasty air fryer food instead. Which, like, not healthy, but hey, I exercise. I'm still skinny. If anything, I still need to put on weight. I've been trying to put on weight again. Ever since I started exercising less, I've lost weight again. Because all the weight that I gained, like, over the, like, last 2 years was from, like, muscle, from, like, training and exercise. And so training less, my muscles have gotten smaller, and so I have lost weight. I'm the opposite end of the spectrum from people that are trying to lose weight. I'm trying to gain, but my body just does everything in its power to stop me from gaining weight. Europe needs to fix their shit? Yeah. Also, we got an ad break. We're just gonna be chilling here and yapping. Sorry for those who are not able to see. I only realized that it already started. But I apologize. Thank you for sitting through the ads. I will say that again because they probably can't hear it right now because the ads are rolling.
I have 100 fish oil on me.
Let's go. That's halfway there.
Yep.
Oh my god, we need so much fish oil. What a nightmare, what a nightmare. Need a little bit of berries. Our stamina's gonna run out. Still here, just very, very sleepy? That makes sense. If you need to eat and take a break, Cherry, you need to do that. Hydrate. All right, chat. You know the rules, and so do I. So you better drink some water alongside me, or else you're gonna get even more Rickrolls.
At least the kitty's got clean water fountain.
Oh, kitty water fountain. We have. Do your kitties actually like actively drink from the water fountain?
Yeah. I mean, the amount of times Cirrus christens himself, he does drink. I hear him go blub 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 blub, and then he comes and sit next to me, and then I'm like pet him, and I'm like, hey, why?
Not the smartest little bean, huh? Nala and Simba, they drink from the water fountain. But Nala in particular, she will drink from any other possible water source if she has the chance.
I think Atlas does that as like sometimes because the basin that I have in the sink, I just put a little bit of water because I know he keeps going there to drink. So I'm like, okay, let me fill it up a bit just in case you decide that you want to go there. But he does also drink.
Nala's having a dream
from the water fountain. Oh no!
So she's like running. Sleeping on the bed, and I see her like legs like suddenly like kick and her front paws like trying like run a little bit, but she's just like lying on her side. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that habit. Stopped running. She caught whatever she was chasing. I love when cats dream, bro. Oh, also thank you for the stretch. Quick little stretch. There we go. Oh, that was a nice stretch, actually. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you. Lars responded. Oh no. Oh dear. What did he say? Has the poor little guy been traumatized? Right. Actually, I don't know if I want to know. Well, because it was about Cherry being put in a cage, right? So it's probably...
Yeah. Something,
His answer was what kind of cage? God. Cursed. I love it, but cursed. I don't know what kind I want to answer. Listen, this is between you and Plaus. I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. We'll leave you to it. Enjoy your cage time. Oh my goodness. Always like, it's gotta be wild for anyone that like hops in for the first time here. Honestly, in any stream, because I want to say this is an outlier, but this is not an outlier. This kind of conversation happens like every other stream. Plus, seems like a very unique kind of guy. Lice is a lovely little bean. Plies is a sweet little bean, but also very, very down bad. Plies is special and I love him just the way he is. Aww. Well, isn't that cute? I need to get that soundbite actually.
What?
Okay. I'm old. So, I don't know if you ever watched the Hanna-Barbera cartoons when you were younger on Cartoon Network. Yeah. But you had one of them called Two Stupid Dogs. and there was this guy in it, this like this older dude, and he was a recurring character, and he had like this one catchphrase that would happen often, where like someone would want to do like they would try to do something, or they tried to like replicate whatever he's doing, or he tried to teach them something. It just had to be like a setup where someone tried something or did something, and then his response would always be, well, isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
Oh, the arrow.
And
did you read what Cherry wrote?
why did I hear Hannibal Lecter? Ah, yes, the Hannibal Lecter cartoons. Truly a center point of my childhood. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like that specific quote, I reference it all the time. That brain rot will be stuck with me for the rest of my life. My sister and I used to always say it to each other as well. But like, oh, it's so good. I need to see if I can get like a clip of that to just have as like a redeem or something. That would be fun.
Oh no! Don't choke on your crackers.
We'll start. Oh no, Cherry. I'm sorry, Cherry. Don't choke on your crackers. Make sure you have someone nearby who knows how to do the Heimlich. Make sure you've got Heimlich. Wait, where's Heimlich? There's Heimlich. He knows how to do the maneuver. Just ask him.
So when you yelled, Cherry choked.
Yep. Time to read the WikiHow article. Oh my god. Like the time we learned how to cook water together, chat. How to boil water. Huh? You were here, weren't you? We had oh god. Here's the tangent again. Sorry. I don't know. You were definitely here. I've talked to you about this before. But when I was in Dundee, when I was studying in Scotland, I had a lot of American classmates. And quite a few of them had never used a kettle before. And so I asked how they like boil water for like a cup of tea. So what they do is they put the water into the mug, and then they put the mug into the microwave, and they microwave the water to boil it.
Yeah, I forgot, yeah.
So, after we went on that tangent on stream, I can't remember how we got to it, but I ended up pulling up the WikiHow article on how to boil water. And we went through the whole article on stream.
I think I might have been like AFK when you were doing the wiki bit.
I'm pretty sure there were like 4 different chapters of it. Which was the wild part. Because they had like, you could do it with a kettle, you could do it in the microwave, you could do it on the stove, and there was another one that was really wacky. Did they do it not in the oven? There was a 4th way. I remember that they had 4 ways to boil your water, and I was so confused at the time. Right? Or am I like WikiHow boil water? Oh, sorry. 5 quick and easy ways. That was it. Okay, so you had boiling water on the stove. In a kettle. In the microwave. Oh, on a flame. Just on a straight out open flame.
So nothing to put the water in, just on the flame.
In a pot on the flame.
Okay. Pot on the stove, put on the flame. Okay.
Where's number 5? pressure cooker?
That'll take forever.
The fifth option is to boil your water in a pressure cooker. What? There you go. There you go, chat. There are your options. You want me to look it up again? Oh, we got it. We got there. Just put the damn water in the kettle. Too bad. Nope. Apparently, it's going in the pressure cooker tonight, Jack. I'm sorry. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? You rock up to like a friend's house and they're like, "Hey, do you want a cup of tea?" You're like, "Sure." And then they pull out the fucking pressure cooker. Just full on the pressure cooker on the stove. And like, it's okay. I'll get you your tea, babe. Fuck you. There's a bartender. No, don't quit. No, what are we gonna do without a bartender? Jack, please. Please, we have a lot of alcoholics here that need to be served. I mean, what? Huh? I've contemplated going back into bartending again, just so that I have a job while I'm still job hunting. But every time I think about it, it's such a fun job, but it's such a miserable work environment.
Oh, if you go back to the same one.
Well, not like the same one, but like just generally the food that kind of like food service industry here in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know, like you always end up with like pretty annoying bosses. You always end up with a lot of thankless work. But you generally also end up with really lovely teams. Like, at least all of my food service experience, I always had wonderful teams and wonderful coworkers. If you want me around, I'm the one boiling the water, capiche? Alright, I'll put the pressure cooker away, I'm sorry. Bestie, is your stovetop powered by the sun? Maybe. Till death do you part from this community, yep. That's, I'm sorry to say, them's in the rules. You gotta read the fine print, chat. The minute you join this community, it's till death do you part. It's in the fine print. Your soul is mine. What? What was that? That was so weird. Cherry! Oh my god, Cherry, thank you for gifting a sub to Jack. Jack, I hope you enjoy the sub. I hope you enjoy the emotes and ad-free viewing for the next month. You can't leave now. Cherry, this is starting to look a lot like coercion here. I don't know how Papa Amazon and Papa Bezos is gonna feel about this if we keep this up. What's the middle finger to Bezos? You know what? Fair. Fair. But still. They are in charge. We gotta be a little bit scared. Just a little bit. Not really. Fight me! Bribery? No, it's just receiving benefits for doing what we want. It's not bribery. No. Not at all. No. I won't make you say that. That's crazy. Crazy. It's just desired labor with financial benefits. No, this is kidnapping. Much different from bribery. Oh my goodness. Well, good to know. I need more wood. Me. Off we go to collect wood. Give me the logs. One's like hot. This one? This one kind of dead, but at least it's a pair, so that should be enough together. No, this is Patrick. Wait, but I thought you were Jack. Hold on. Wait, now I'm getting confused. I mean, granted, it doesn't take a lot to confuse me, but still. Oh, that tree disappeared for a moment there.
Oh, I have 172 fish oil. Someone was in
Let's
my
go.
cart, so I didn't realize it was there.
Oh, nice. Okay. Almost there. Only like 50 more to go. God damn. 172 fish oils. Mm-hmm. And we need 220. So.
Yeah, I'm just freeing up because I have so much plain roasted fish that I had to put it in the bank because not enough space.
It's chaotic as fuck today. Really, Cherry? I would never have guessed.
That was normal.
My very existence confuses you? I don't know if I'd go that far. Your decision making, perhaps. Your existence, not so much. Yeah, your decision making framework and self-preservation protocols definitely confuse me. But your actual existence, no, that seems about right. If it looks edible, I eat. And oh. Oh, goodness gracious. How much more do we have? Oh. Good to go. But this tree should last long enough for us to get. Even from random sus. That's how the infamous beef incident happened anyway. It looked edible. It wasn't. What is the infamous beef? You have a lot of infamous incidents that nobody knows about, Jerry. I'm starting to get confused if you're like confusing infamous and unfamous. Because you seem to be alluding to a lot of infamous events. But so far, no one has followed up on knowing about this infamous event. Coming back home.
It's in my mind.
Hmm?
It's like, it's in my mind.
You know what? Fair. Honestly. Alright, first of all, we can drop these. Don't need those. Hi, Kyle! Welcome on in. How's Kyle doing today? How is cutie Kyle doing? Okay. I'm gonna chop up a little bit of rough wood logs. Wrong station. Rough wood log 18. It. Okay. You're by far the worst MMO player I've ever heard of, but you have heard exactly. That's the most important thing. You've heard of me. That's all I care about. We're going. The Kyle is exhausted. Oh no! I hope from a good busy day, not from anything negative. How is it and Star doing? I'm doing good. We're having nice cozy vibes. Absolutely chaotic chats today. But good vibes all around. Are you or are you tired from staying up last night watching Envy's debut? Because I couldn't stick around for the whole thing. It was so late at one point that I couldn't keep watching. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, put this in here.
That is so...
Oh dear, alright.
Yeah, raw beef, like was it tartar?
So when I was in college, my mom bought a platter of raw beef prepared specifically so it can be eaten raw and took it to dorms. This platter of meat has to be eaten same day. I ate it 4 days later. Cherry! I was so sick I was hospitalized by raw beef. When my mom asked me why I was in hospital, I told her this and she just sighed and left, calling my grandmother and cussing me out on her. I mean...
Why did you leave it before?
Yeah. No, that, yeah. I'm with your mom on this one. I need some good vibes. Oh, hell yeah. You're in the right place, Kyle. I was at the nightclub, and I actually stepped out to check his debut. Oh my god, worth it though, right? Like, I don't know how much of it I did see you in the chat at one point. I don't chat a lot in Envy streams, because I get intimidating when chat is very big and very busy. So when there's like 200 people in a stream, I most likely won't chat even if it's someone that I know. Not that I know Envy, but like I've watched Envy for a while at least. But like now, especially with his streams constantly having like 100+ people watching a lot of the time, I don't really chat anymore in his streams like I used to. But I do still love watching him. And like, god damn, that chat was zooming all stream. And like, fair days, honestly, because god damn, that design is good. His new model is so good. That man has no right to be that hot. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my god.
Nah, like, it's, oh. The frickin' toggles. Envy leans into the gay thirst and he knows it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. He literally has yaoi as one of his tags.
Oh.
It's not actually like anything explicit happens, but...
Yeah.
But like, he likes to like make jokes and lean into stuff like that as well, and his character is very gay. In like the best way. Also, hi Plies, welcome on in. Why did I have to lock up Cherry? Cherry's been naughty, Plies. Cherry's been naughty. That's all. I was there for like 15 minutes, but goddamn the model is giving me man feelings. That you and all 225 other people that were there. Actually, I think it was closer to like 300 at one point. Like, goddamn. Envy's new model is so good. So what is this game? Oh, right. Sorry, should probably explain. This is Bitcraft. So Bitcraft is this is currently a demo, and the game's going to be releasing into early access later this month. But it is a survival crafting MMO, kind of reminiscent in gameplay style and vibe to say like a fusion of like RuneScape and like, I wouldn't say Minecraft necessarily, but like a sort of like a sandboxy builder game. Where basically the entire world is empty outside of these little starter towns that are here to help new players get set up. But everything outside is just open world, wild wilderness, trees, animals, resources, etc. And it gets built up by the players. So the intention of the game is you get to specialize into all sorts of different jobs and crafting skills and professions. So like you can become a carpenter, farmer, fisherman, you can forage, forestry, hunting, leatherworking, all of these kinds of things. You can go into these skills and start training those up and become proficient in like a handful or just one or whatever. And you work together with other players, trading resources to create an economy and build up towns. So you build your own towns, or at least the player base builds their own towns, getting communities together, building a town that then other people can go to and utilize. And it's basically like this big social sandbox game. Very cozy. Not very like intense like some other games. But if you're into like a sort of slow burn, little bit like background cozy RuneScape vibe, very much a game I'd say is worth trying out. That being said, this is a demo for an early access, so keep in mind that there are going to be a lot of bugs, there are going to be a lot of crashes, there's going to be a lot of lagging. This is the first time that they've opened up to just free people just freely joining, whereas before they had closed alphas and stuff like that, and we were in the previous closed alpha test as well and got to stream back then. So like, if you do give the game a try, do keep that in mind, that it won't be like the smoothest experience. But it is very much a nice and enjoyable. And I'd highly recommend giving it a try if it sounds like your kind of vibe. Right now what we're busy doing is we're building up the resources and supplies required to settle our own claim so that we could start up our own town. Normally you would do this with multiple people because it's a lot of grinding and a lot of resources that requires multiple professions working together. Right now Star and I are mostly just doing it between the two of us. But that's just because, again, this is a test. By the end of this demo, everything's getting wiped anyway. But we want to like see what the changes are between like this demo and last and the alpha and stuff like that.
Yeah, the closed alpha.
Who is hot? Yeah, we were talking about Envy. I don't know if you saw Envy's new debut last night, players, but his new model is whew. I think you'll I think you'll like it, is all I'll say.
Oh.
You have no clue the amount of points I've been accumulating only so I can toggle the shirt off ever since he said that would be an option. Oh god. Envy's never gonna have a shirt on ever again. I have a couple thousand points on Envy's channel, I'm pretty sure.
It should be bits. Just saying.
Yeah. I feel like after Kyle's in there for like 2 or 3 streams, Envy swaps it out. It's like, okay, from now on the shirt can only go off for bits.
Can I be clothed for like at least half of the thing? Nope, straight out the beginning.
Nope, no clothes allowed.
Especially because now they have a lot of toggle assists through StreamerBot, so you can actually.
Lost the leash mode. Oh no! I can run and be chaotic. Players can't stop me. Oh no. Very interesting. Seems cozy. It is very cozy, yeah. If you're into cozy games, I would definitely say give this one a try. That being said, it is very much a cozy community game. So if you're more of a solo player, you don't really tend to play with like groups of people a lot, then this probably isn't going to be... I mean, they want the game to have aspects where you can be solo. So like they want you to be able to play as like a traveling merchant, for example. That would go around to different areas and... Sorry, cough. That would go around to different areas and like trade with the towns and then move on to the next town and just kind of do your work and stuff like that. So they do have intentions for there to be soloable aspects to the game. I haven't played that playstyle in the alpha, and you can't really experience that playstyle in this demo. So I can't speak to how good they've implemented that and whether or not it actually functions as they want it to. But it is something that they intend to have as an option as well. All right, I have some crop oils already. I could fuse a few of these. I need 4 more crop oil. Okay. You get any more crop oil, Star, by any chance?
Just one.
Just one.
One.
You get 3 more.
Yeah.
Also, OBS is now being annoying because it's like lagging out
Oh no.
a little bit.
Not again.
Can tell you all about being a merchant. I have 13k. You have 13k coins? God damn. Well, tell us your tales, Jack the bartender. Your mercantile adventures. I'd like to try that playstyle, but like I also really like the building a town idea, you know? Like I'm really into the idea of like building our own little like community town kind of thing. Market manipulating! I used to do that in MMOs back in the day. So many different MMOs I would do that in. Buying stuff off the market and then selling it back onto the market at a higher price, or sometimes people would put stuff on the market for like lower prices than you could sell it to an NPC, and I'd just buy all of that and sell it to the NPCs. Or you had like really basic trades or like crafting recipes where like the crafted item was like twice the price of the resources, of like the total resource cost. So then I just buy the resource, do the easy craft, and sell it off. That like anyone could do it, but like no one really took the effort to actually do any of like the math. I used to love doing that in games.
Did you need more crush shell? Rough shell?
I think I have enough of that.
Okay.
Use. Yeah, it's only for the fire sand. No, I just need the gypsite for the fire sand now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, fishing more.
So I have 2, so I need 6 more gypsite later. Oh. Why do you keep saying encoding overload? There shouldn't be an encoding overload. You should be completely fine.
Oh, OBS is saying.
Yeah, OBS is saying it's getting an encoding overload, even though it's been fine for the last like 3 hours, and now all of a sudden it's like ah.
Oh.
Yeah. So like every now and then it stutters the stream for like a split second. OBS. Some things never change. OBS being annoying is one of them. I'm gonna go shower and start up Bitcraft. Okie dokie, players. Enjoy your shower. If you get back before we end, I'm gonna grill you on Dokami. I want to know how it was.
I think he already left. It was a couple of minutes ago.
It was a little bit ago, yeah. Sometimes Fly still has his phone on though, so
Yeah.
he may or may not have heard that. But if he didn't, or if he did, then he knows. If he didn't, then he'll find out if he gets back. Door bulbs, almost done. Perfect. Did I get any oil? I not. Crop oil, please. Just give me a little crop oil.
I need to get more. Yeah.
Yeah, if I need fertilizer again, so I'm gonna go get berries.
Yeah. Berries are so much better than flowers.
Mm-hmm. Because they take up a lot less inventory slots.
Yeah, and they only take you just use 2 berries.
Yeah, because
compared
it's
to
2 berries,
5.
2 berries to 1 fertilizer, but you can also stack 50 berries. Whereas the flowers are 5 flowers to 1 fertilizer, but you can also only stack 50 flowers. So 1 stack of flowers only gives you 10 fertilizer, but 1 stack of berries gives you 25. Quick math. Yeah. They used to call me a math head in school. Wasn't a math head. What?
Okay.
What's this? Combat cooldown. Oh, right, because of the meat-in thing.
Yeah. It's the meat.
The meat and potatoes. Not potatoes. Broken cherry noises. No, why is Cherry broken? Cherry, what have you done? Why are you broken? Please don't be broken. My DMs? Ah.
Oh.
Ah. Ah. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually. I think we can count on one hand the number of people surprised by this.
Cherry needs a restart.
Mm-hmm. You know, because OBS has been really annoying, I think I'm at least gonna close off the YouTube side of the stream. That'll at least reduce it from being so annoying, even though it's been fine this entire time until now. So, to anybody still on the YouTube side, thank you, and bye-bye. I'm sorry that you don't get to see the rest, but, blame OBS for being poopy.